Good afternoon, this is Saima. I'm back with another video. If you haven't met me before, I'm a nurse from Southeast England. I provide information about UK nursing, process of becoming a nurse here in the UK, each and everything around me here in the UK about groceries, accommodation, housing, bills, council tax, each and everything we discuss on this channel. In today's video, I'm going to answer your comments because I wasn't able to do so. I am on holidays and I was not making any YouTube videos. So today I got some time. My baby is sleeping, so I thought I'll make a video to answer your comments and your queries. So in today's video, I'm going to answer all of your queries that you posted in the comment section. I'm going to answer them. If you asked any question, please watch the video till the end to get your answer. Thank you so much for watching. Let's dive into the video without any further delay. So the first question I have here is from Junaid Ahmad Junaid. Assalamu alaikum Apo, I'm looking care assistant job. Do you have any vacancy? I need sponsorship. Can I get any sponsor? So Junaid, you need to apply online on Indeed. You can make an account and search for the job opportunities there. For healthcare assistants or for nurses, you can make an account and set the notification button on. Whenever there is a post, you will get notified and you can apply for those jobs. You need to make an account on Indeed or on NHS jobs in order to secure a job, because I believe I'm sure Pakistan is in red list and they are not recruiting directly. No agencies are recruiting from Pakistan currently, but if you're living in Saudi Arabia or UAE, you can get agencies. They can apply for your jobs and they can do the work for you. But if you are here in Pakistan, you need to do it by yourself. You need to apply by yourself in order to secure a job, in order to get a sponsorship. I'm so sorry, I don't have any sponsorship and I don't deal with any recruitment agencies. I cannot provide any job for you. I hope this answer helped you. Yeah. The next question is from Ameria. Do they accept applicants from overseas? And she's referring to housekeepers job interviews. For housekeeper jobs interviews in the NHS, they don't give you sponsorship because they usually hire like dependents, the people who are there already in the UK. They hire only those people, and mostly dependents, they work on housekeepers job. But for healthcare assistants and for nurses, they do recruit from overseas. The next question is from Rajan Bhular. My visa has come as skilled worker, as caretaker. Now company had done message to me for interview. I'm very worried about what will happen, but my visa has approved. So Rajan, you don't need to worry about anything. If your visa is being approved, it's perfectly fine. You need to appear for the interview, do your prepare for your interview, and I'm sure you can get the job. You will get the job. Is for healthcare assistant. I have done loads of videos on healthcare support worker interviews and interview question and answers. You can search on my healthcare interview tips and questions and answer. Watch those videos in order to prepare for your interview, and if you prepare those questions, you are going to pass your interview. Good luck, Rajan. Next question I have here is from Kamran Mahmood. He asks, how can I improve my speaking skills? So in order to improve your speaking skills, you need to practice speaking. Yes, you need to practice it and practice it every day in the morning. Try maybe 1 hour speaking. You can speak to yourself in front of mirror or in front of the camera as I am doing, or you can speak with your siblings, your family members, or with someone over the phone. So you need to practice speaking in order to improve your speaking skills. He mentioned that he is having difficulty in speaking, so it's perfectly normal. In the beginning, you will have difficulty in speaking, but after practicing and practice speaking with your friends or colleagues, it's gonna be easier for you. So try speaking to yourself or to your siblings or your family members or with anybody in order to improve your speaking skills. The best answer to this question is practice speaking. The next question is from Jolie Sharma. She said, Saima ji, great video, बस एक query है, अगर आप आंसर दे दें तो अच्छा लगेगा. वो ये है कि अगर डिपेंडेंट इंडिया या पाकिस्तान से अप्लाई करें तो डिपेंडेंट की फ़ीस कम लगती है, तो इस बारे में बता दें। सो नाउ शी इज़ आस्किंग, अगर आपने अप्लाई करना है वीज़े के लिए, डिपेंडेंट्स के वीज़े के लिए, चाहे वो पाकिस्तान इंडिया से करें या यूके में रह के करें, डिपेंडेंट वीज़े की जो फ़ीस है वो वही है। वीज़ा फीस इज़ around 462 pounds, right? So whether you apply from Pakistan or India or from the UK, you need to pay the dependent visa fee, and it's always the same, all right? तो अगर आप पाकिस्तान इंडिया से भी अप्लाई करें या वहाँ पे रह के अप्लाई करें, फ़ीस वही है, सेम ही है। और आपने वाइफ ने अप्लाई करना है तो वो कर सकती हैं। अगर जो आप डिपेंडेंट हैं तो आपने वाइफ को बुलाना है एज अ डिपेंडेंट या बेबी को बुलाना है एज अ डिपेंडेंट, तो उनकी फ़ीस दोनों की, एडल्ट और चाइल्ड, एक ही फ़ीस होती है, उसमें कुछ इतना ख़ास डिफरेंस नहीं होता। तो यू कैन अप्लाई फॉर डिपेंडेंट्स, देयर इज़ नो प्रॉब्लम। अगर आपके पास कोई और क्वेश्चन है इस बारे में, मुझे इसमें समझ नहीं आई कि सवाल क्या था। मतलब उसने सिर्फ यही कहा है कि जो है अगर डिपेंडेंट इंडिया पाकिस्तान से अप्लाई करता है तो फ़ीस कम लगती है। ऐसा नहीं होता, जो उसकी फ़ीस है वीज़ा की वो फ़ीस वही लगनी है, ठीक है। So the next question is from Kavita Singh. Hello Saima. Hi Kavita. I'm working here in the UK as a healthcare assistant for around 2 weeks now, and I heard that employer didn't pay for overworking hours. Not only this, provide only 4 off in a month. Is it illegal? And do I have any right to complain against this company, or this objection gonna cancel my sponsorship? Please reply. I need a help. This is the problem. I'm not making videos here in Pakistan because of the noise. Bear with me, guys. Now she said my job is door to door domiciliary job as a healthcare assistant and full time. In my contract it is mentioned that there is only 39 hours per week. So Kavita, as I understand from your comment, you are working in the UK for the past 2 weeks as a healthcare assistant, and you heard that employer is not paying for overworking hours and they only give you 4 off in a month. And also you mentioned in your contract it says 39 hours per week. So you are allowed to work 39 hours per week according to your contract. Anything over than that, you are going to be paid as extra. So you need to check with your employer when do they pay for your overtime, or when do they pay for your extra hours. Is it because sometimes they pay you every week, sometimes they pay you fortnightly, sometimes they pay you every month. So you need to check with them when are they going to pay you for your extra work. And to be honest, for 39 hours we do 37.5 hours per week, and we work 3 days in a week or 4 days the following week, all right. After so we have 4 days off in the first week and 3 days off in the following week. If I consider 39 hours per week, you have only 2 hours extra than us. So you need to check how many hours you are working. If you are working 11.5 hours in a day, then you are going to work 3 days or 3 days in a week, all right. If you are working 6 or 7 hours, then you are going to work more days. You need to check your rota, check if you are working 39 hours or more than that. If you are working more than that, you can complain about the employer. You can check with your HR department, ask them why you are not paid for the extra hours, or why you're not getting paid for the extra hours, or what's the problem. Also, bear in mind that the pay date is always different according in the trust, in the organizations. Maybe they'll pay you later, or maybe they will pay you with your salary, because sometimes extra hours they consider it as overtime. It's best to speak to your supervisor or to your manager. If you are not happy with their answers, you can contact your HR department, just to be on the safe side, and just to be sure what you are getting and how many hours you are working. and if your working hours are 39s more, if you're working more than that, you are more likely to get extra payment. All right, but just make sure with your supervisor or your manager whether they are going to pay you extra or not. Okay, and if we talk about your right, yes, you have the right to complain, you have the right to make a suggestion to your manager, you have the right to complain as well. Okay, but to be honest, I would say better speak to your manager or your supervisor first before you go ahead to complain. All right, so the next question is from Namge Wangdi. My job is on shortage occupation list. I recently gave my biometric 2 days ago. Visa office asked one document, police clearance, and yesterday I gave them. How long should I wait for my visa now? What is the success rate? So Nagme, the success rate, it depends on your documentation. I mean your documents that you submitted. If you made your case strong, you are going to get your visa very soon. And also 2 days ago you submitted your biometric. After the biometric, I got my visa within few days, but mine was renewal. And the first time when I gave my biometric, after a few days, maybe a week or one and a half week or 2 weeks, you can get your visa. But it depends on the country, on your country. It depends on your offices, how efficient and how fast they are. And I was in UAE that time, and I got my visa in a week. And for my renewal visa, after the biometric, after 2 or 3 days, after one day I got, because I paid for priority. But if it's normal, it can take 2 to 3 weeks or 1 to 2 weeks, let's say. I cannot give you the exact time, to be honest, because visas, immigration officers, they are, it depends on your country, it depends on your documents, it depends on so many other things also. But on average, they don't take long, 1 to 2 weeks max. So life future, next question says, why COS issuance getting longer nowadays? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe a lot of they have included a few more occupations in the occupation shortage list, and a lot of they are recruiting so many people. And also in the recruitment team, they are also recruiting people directly from the red list countries. Maybe that's why. And the jobs are always the staff is always short in the NHS, whether it's a nurse or a healthcare assistant. We are always short of staff. Maybe they are hiring loads of people in our hospital every day, almost every day they are conducting interviews. So I don't know why the COS they are taking longer. All right, but they can get better. Maybe after a few days it can get better, after a few months. It depends on the recruitment team, it depends on the HR department. So I'm not sure why they're taking long, to be honest. All right, the next question is from Gurpreet Kang. Ma'am, I am RN in India preparing to write my OET next month. Can you please guide us? Make a short video about the province that we should prefer while selecting NHS trust. So Gurpreet, good luck for your OET exam, and I hope you pass your exam in the first attempt. And in order to select a province where you need to work, where you want to go, it's entirely up to you, to be honest. And wherever you go, it's all right. There are some places where it's not safe to move. I know it's a difficult subject, and I'm going to make a video about that. I will mention the provinces and the states that are safe to live in. Most of the people, they say Birmingham, London, or Manchester. They have a lot of our community, Asian community, and it's good to move there. I'm in Portsmouth and I'm loving it. It's nice, quiet lifestyle, not very expensive as well. but London and Portsmouth prices are almost the same. And a lot of people, I heard Blackpool, Plymouth, they say it's not nice. But it depends on you. It depends on entirely on your lifestyle, what you want to do, and what are the things that are good for you. And if you want to it's, to be honest, let me make it very clear to you. If you are a person who does parties and things like that in the night, you are maybe at risk in any area wherever you live, all right? Because there are always there are people wherever you go in the country, wherever you live, wherever whatever country you live in or the state you live in, there are drug addicts, there are alcoholics. So it's up to you. If you want to be safe, don't go outside in the night or in the dark. Or we usually in Portsmouth, most of the time, if you look outside from the window after 10, there is nobody on the roads. So it wouldn't be safe to go outside on that time, isn't it? So you are the person to secure yourself. If you want to go out, maybe go in the sunlight when it's not dark. Any area you can choose, any province you can choose, there is no problem at all. But it is your responsibility to stay safe and be conscious and be aware of your neighbors or the people who live around you or in your town. It's the best thing to do is find a house or accommodation in a busy area or in a city center, so you don't get afraid of anything. All right. And I cannot give you the exact name of any province or any state, because every area is safe if you know how to be safe. All right.